I'm just leaving the laundromat here, and I wanted to talk about a concept here as I enter day 21 of the 1% challenge, where I'm focusing every day on becoming a 1% greater version of myself and doing the things necessary and having the mindset necessary in order to achieve that. And really what it's become is an overall awareness of what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and whether or not it's affecting me in a way that makes me a better person, or if it is actually affecting me in a way that is either not improving me at all or is actually degrading the value that I assign to myself. And the concept that came to me today is the balance of preparation versus production, and how much time do we spend preparing for something. So today's Monday, it's Monday morning, and I have on my schedule, I've been scheduling each day out and kind of having some sort of agenda, some sort of planner. And really my entire Monday morning is these things that are just preparatory accomplishments, like going to the grocery store, getting my laundry done. Those are really the main two, but it's like that's going to take the whole morning because I got to go to the laundromat, I got to go to the grocery store. It's like 3 hours by the time all that's said and done. And it makes me question, is this something that really is making me a 1% better version of myself? And the reality is that in order to be productive, we have to give ourselves preparatory time. And for every activity that you get involved with, you need to set aside a particular amount of time that's just preparation, and just the mental or physical or emotional or spiritual, whatever level you're on, you have to give yourself time to get into the mode of accomplishing the result. And you could take this to an extreme, like climbing Mount Everest. You don't just go climb Mount Everest. You spend a significant amount of time preparing. And not everything has to be divided in those same categories. But for example, in order for me to have a productive week, I'm spending all of Monday morning putting pieces together that will allow my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to continue to be productive. And it's really the preparation that guides those achievements. And if you are so focused on just the production, just the accomplishment, just the result, if you're too goal-oriented, and you can start to forget how important it is to be ready for something. So if you're going into some phase of your life, if you're wanting to accomplish a new thing, gain a new skill, even just going about your day, give yourself time in the morning to prepare yourself. Don't jump out of bed last minute and jump in the car to go to work. Give yourself time to prepare your body. Life is cyclical, and it works in these flows up and down. And the better you can align with that flow of your own life and the experiences you're getting involved in, the more aligned you will be to achieve really great results in those categories. So think about it. Spend a day considering how much time are you preparing for the activities you do. Do you come up with something, an experience you need to have, and then you just dive right into it? Or do you give yourself time to think, is this the right thing? How do I properly prepare for this experience? What assets do I need to have in order to properly achieve the result? And what's the breakdown of how much time I spend preparing? If an activity is going to be 1 hour, should I spend 20 minutes preparing for it? If I'm going to go if I'm going to go run for 30 minutes, should I spend 15 minutes stretching, getting ready, getting loose, getting warm? If I am going to go on a road trip, I have a road trip coming up in about a month. If I'm going to go on a road trip for 4 weeks, does it make sense for me to spend one entire week getting into the rhythm of that trip, preparing, putting the pieces together in order to experience that to its fullest? So consider that for yourself as you go about your day, as you make choices, as you accomplish things and do things, how much time are you putting into the preparation for that? Because preparation is just as important as productivity. And I think it's very important to have an understanding, a personal self-understanding of how much prep time you need for the things that you're doing. So that's all I got for today. Today is day 21 of the 1% challenge. And it is a beautiful, cloudy Monday out here in Austin, Texas at the laundromat. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned. We're about a fifth of the way through the challenge, and we're doing it every day, one step at a time, 1% at a time. Take it easy.